Game Over 86, guys, coming back with another video today, and today I'm going to be talking about what Xbox and Nintendo, what they both could do, two different things that they could change for the better and make them not only better going forward, but to actually really just make the consumers happy, and that's what it all boils down to. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So when I talk about Microsoft and I talk about Nintendo, there are some things that pop up. First, with Nintendo, they do have a Nintendo Switch Online, and I do understand that, you know, it's not really that good. It's actually pretty garbage. There's one thing that that Microsoft has, which, you know, is online as well. And if they work together, honestly, they could both come together and make a great online service. I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds kind of, you know, off the wall. Not a lot of YouTubers are even bringing this up because most of them are focusing on like hot trending topics or they're just fanboys. This is me being what I always said I was going to be, an unbiased channel, just giving information to people that should, you know, hopefully this reaches some people that have some power up there so that they can actually smarten up and wise up. Why? Because I am that good and I know I'm that good. I don't have to freaking, you know, send out tweets every day and you know, talk about this. No, I'm just going to get straight to the point. Nintendo, your service sucks. You're giving us NES games, okay? NES games that really aren't really that good. They're the repetitive shit you've shoved down everybody's throat for the last, you know, 30 years, and it's annoying. And I say not as an internet service, but games that they've been shoving down our throats, and people will just keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Okay, so Microsoft, if you come together with Nintendo and help them with their garbage service, because let's face it, Microsoft did it better than anybody. Okay, with their online, except for PC, but we're just strictly talking consoles. They did it better than anybody when it comes to a paid service. Then Sony kind of did their free one in the PS3, and then they realized PlayStation 4. They started doing a little bit better, and they started giving out free games, and Microsoft's game with gold and backwards compatibility. Nintendo will give you $20 to play online games that you're already playing online anyway. And they give you old repetitive NES games that really you would play for nostalgia purposes for like 20, 30 minutes, maybe not even that. So Xbox, you need to get on the ball. Maybe Nintendo needs to get on the ball and contact you guys. And you guys can collab together, work together to build this internet better. And by doing so, by Xbox helping Nintendo, and we're going to get to my next thing, the second thing that they could all help with, and I know you guys are ready for this, but you hear of the game Rare, the company Rare that Microsoft owns. Everybody wants to know, oh man, when's the new Perfect Dark remake? When's the new Banjo-Kazooie remake? Banjo-Kazooie 3. When's this remake of Banjo-Kazooie's greatest hits? Well, by Xbox helping Nintendo out with their service, in my opinion, if this ever happens, I hope to God one of you guys at the developers or somebody with some pull, okay? Not shameless pull, but actual real good consumer pull that really enjoys making things for the consumers and making it a better place. Not only to game, not only to enjoy yourself playing, but on that platform of choice. So, what I'm pretty much proposing. Yeah, proposing. I stumbled on my words, but who gives a shit? What I'm proposing, guys, is that if Microsoft can help Nintendo's pretty much their online service, and I know this may sound like a slap to a lot of Xbox fans or an Xbox, you know, employees or developers, or whoever gets to watch this video. You need Nintendo's help. Rare needs Nintendo's help. They haven't been the same Rare without Nintendo, and that's a fact. I hate it. It does hurt, but I believe even Rare knows that. They've been rushed. They've been rushed games that Xbox, you know, under the Xbox brand with Sea of Thieves. We've already been through all that. If you guys can help, and I mean it, truly help them with their online service, I believe Nintendo could help you guys with revitalizing Banjo-Kazooie Remastered, or a new Banjo-Kazooie 3. Come together, collab together. Wouldn't that be something how game companies, for you know, very few times that they ever do, come together and collab and make a video game worth selling? And here's the kicker, guys. It will make the internet better for PlayStation, or excuse me, for Nintendo. But with the Xbox and the Nintendo making this game, it could be sold on both plats. That's the kicker. I know Xbox is like, well, we don't want to sell. Trust me, it makes you look even better than what you were when you're wanting to cross-play. Because this would be a first-party exclusive title that you own, now with Rare, that Nintendo used to own. And if that passes through, that means that you could play it on the Switch, you could go buy it for the Xbox One, but it would actually make you have more positive feedback towards your company than what you actually have now. Now, I'm not saying you guys haven't built up, you know, a good large base of, you know, followers or fans and people that support you. But to make it going into the next console, I honestly believe that if Xbox, Microsoft could help Nintendo with their online service, guys, and then in return, Nintendo could help with Rare and Microsoft if they want to be in the middle with it, and they could help them with a Perfect Dark remake. They could help them with a new Perfect Dark. They could help them with a Banjo-Kazooie 3, a Banjo-Kazooie Remastered Edition. Because I believe Nintendo was the king when Rare was making games. Nintendo knew how to, you know, give them time, give them development. They've helped them through the years. They had faith in them when nobody else did. Let's just get that out there. And when you see one of the best companies of the 90s, in my opinion, Rare, the way that they've been now, and now, not just a shot at Rare, but with the Nintendo services, I think both companies coming together will not only help each other out, they'll only make them better for the future, not only for themselves, but for the consumers, for the hardcore gamers, for the casual gamers, and for people in general that want to save grace with the Xbox community, or forget the community, the Xbox company as a whole, and really make Nintendo strong, because their online service is a joke. I'm serious. Half the games are not even, you don't even want to play online with them. Some of them are cheating, hacked, and it's downright ridiculous. Not even, you know, it's just absurd to know that in 2018, Nintendo still can't get that right. And I made a video about it a while back ago about some warnings that Nintendo's never really done stuff like this. This may be new to them, and I get it. But if you want to, you know, not have that anti-consumer name attached to you guys, and I'm not saying Xbox you do, I'm just saying Nintendo's been known to have a lot of that attached to them, and I know I might get a lot of flack for this. And that's for a different video, and I will have that video coming up shortly. Trust me on that. I've been waiting to talk about Nintendo and some of their anti-consumer policies. But if Nintendo and Microsoft can come together and make this thing work, who knows, in the future, you may have Halo Portable. You have Mario World or whatever first-party titles on Xbox. Now, I know that sounds crazy, and I know that sounds weird, and I know a lot of people will go, well, why would I buy Mario on an Xbox? Well, why would you pay $20 online service for old games that you already own 13 times? Why would Xbox make a game that's completely garbage and rush it all the time when they could have help through an actual developer that makes games, good platforming games, which I assume that Banjo-Kazooie and Perfect Dark are? Why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want these companies to come together? I'm not saying that they're going to come together and all first-party title games are going to be playing. All I'm saying is they could help one another to become better, to have that friendship, to have that kindling fire. Just think if Sega didn't, you know, go out of business. You think all them games would be on Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation? I mean, there's a lot of great Sega games out there, guys. Think about that. There's nothing wrong with companies coming together to help each other out for the better of the community of gaming. And that's what my channel wants to bring. I want to bring awareness, some of this stuff that people don't ever talk about, because it's not a hot topic to talk about, or it's not something, you know, hot right now in the YouTube world. I don't always just talk about things that are going on right now. I want to talk about things that I want to talk about, that I want to bring to the audience that appreciates my channel, or that is the first time viewing this channel. And if you are, how you doing? Thank you. So, like I said, I propose this offer. I hope somebody up there in Nintendo headquarters or somebody from Microsoft, and I know I'm a small channel, but think about it. If you help them with their service and they help you make your Banjo-Kazooie, and you don't even have to share them. You know, it don't have to be on the Switch or whatever. It don't have to be like that kind of deal. You just help them, they help you, and that's how you make a better community. That's how you build a stronger community. That's how you make people go, you know what, Xbox ain't that bad. I think I'm going to go spend that money on that console, because I know, you know, Nintendo was one of my favorite consoles, and they not only helped them out for me to play on my Switch and have better online service and to have better, you know, interactions with people, but you know what? my company, Nintendo, and I'm not saying me, I'm just saying people in general, my company and Nintendo went and helped them make Banjo-Kazooie. And the only place where I could get it is either Xbox or PC, I'm guessing. And man, that's awesome. We did it the right way. Instead of rushing Banjo-Kazooie 3 or a remaster, and let's say it just sucks, like nuts and bolts. And that game sucked. I don't care if that pisses anybody off, the game sucked. So, like I said, if you guys work together, I think these are two things that you guys could both help each other with. Xbox helped them with the online service because you guys are good at it. You guys are good from a console standpoint. You're great at it, actually. And from a Nintendo side, you help Microsoft with Rare on their remastered or remaking some new plats that came first to Nintendo 64 and that were a big-time hit that made Rare stand out as one of the top-notch dogs in this gaming world. Let's bring them back. I've been hard on Rare before. I think they've been slacking. And right now, this is the time where Nintendo and Xbox can get it in gear, put 2 and 2 together, and if you guys want to really push the envelope and make people open up their eyes and appreciate companies more, instead of microtransactions and all this other bullshit that people try to shove down people's throats, people actually buy your games, buy consoles, appreciate when you put out services and games and stuff like that. Show more love to the gaming community that showed you love. Because without us, you're nothing. Honest to God. And I know people may say, well, Microsoft's still going to be something. That's true. But in the gaming community, Microsoft, in my opinion, as an Xbox division, doesn't always make them money. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. I love you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think they should do. I hope this sparks some interest with people. I hope you guys share this video so it actually reaches somebody out there. Even bigger YouTube channels that'll see it and hopefully pick this up to where I can get my voice heard maybe through them. Or maybe they can get this out to somebody that has some pull. Because I don't have any pull. I don't know any inside people. All I do is speak from the heart and my passion. And I am passionate about video games since day one. Even before I made this YouTube channel. Even before YouTube was relevant. Even before PlayStation was relevant. Okay? Even before Sega was relevant. Okay? So just get that straight. I love each and every single one of you. Do a good deed. Take care of one another. Stay safe, guys. And if you guys are out and about shopping, even before Black Friday, or you guys have family dinners before Thanksgiving, stay safe. Make sure you guys take care of one another. I know I repeated that, but I love you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.